Hello, happy fall day. Today I want to talk to you about time. I know this is one of my favorites and some people go, oh, there's never enough, or oh, I remember the days when. So it reminds me of, I remember the days when I was a kid, right? That's something that's easy to kind of go back in because you have kids and it's one of your first thoughts maybe. So I want to chat with you about some of the things that you did then. When you're thinking about when you were a kid, were you pretend playing? Yes, you probably were. That's a really big part of children's brains developing is pretend play. So what did you do to pretend play? So for example, I pretended that we had a school and my sister and I would put everything out and I would be the teacher and then we would switch. So she would be the student. Nope. Switching would be the opposite. So then I would be the student and she would be the teacher. So we always were playing that with one another. Or did you possibly have a time where you went outside and you were pretending that you were, running to a faraway land with fairy tales or anything just fun and unique? That's what's so amazing about children's brains is they have this capacity to really engage in just about everything with their thoughts. It's not to the point where, oh, that's not possible yet. Or even if they do have a concept of things being possible or not, they still are building off of that imaginative play that they have. So think about that. Another thing that kids are really amazing at is having creative outlets too. So for example, children can have different creative outlets as well and be really good at different things. So for example, my son's creative outlet is most certainly building. So anything that has to do with like creating structure or making something out of pieces, like Legos, or there's things called brackets, anything like that. He can look at the pieces and just build it and make something. And to me, that's really, really phenomenal. I don't necessarily have that skill, but I love seeing it in action. And my daughter, she is just so amazing with colors. She wants to paint or use crayons or markers, and she can create something from nothing just like he can using colors. And those are two totally different examples, but I'm sure you had something similar as well when you were growing up too, right? Those things created timelessness, and you really got into the activities that were exciting you. You didn't want to stop because you enjoyed them so much. So have you seen anything recently like that would be similar that you would enjoy? Maybe you saw something that you could go to. I'll give an example for each of my kids. Maybe that'll make it easy. Maybe there's a opportunity to go see a Lego. There's a Lego creative place somewhere in Texas. Maybe that would be an opportunity for someone who liked to do Legos growing up, or someone who enjoyed art like my daughter. You could go to, I know they're even doing, outdoor viewings, or they're doing smaller viewings for people who are still trying to be cautious with what activities they do. So things like that really, really, really are important. I promise. It seems like play, but as a mom, you have a lot of things going on, and you could really use that time to yourself that just feels timeless. So, do you want to do a recap? Okay. Number 1, what pretend play did you do growing up? Think about the fun. Number 2, what creative outlet did you have that you used growing up? And number 3, what have you seen recently that was similar to those things that you can go and do soon or right now? Go ahead and implement that. So, if you liked this, I have something fantastic for you. It's totally free. It's called the Guilt-Free Guide to Gaining Time. Yes, you heard that correctly. You're going to gain time. So click the link below and it will take you to that free guide. It gives you 8 steps of opportunities of places where you can get your time back. That's so amazing, right? So if you liked this video, will you please share it with others? Click the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and send it off so others can also enjoy it too. I hope you make it a great day. Bye!